Across Time by David Grinnell. Copyright 1957 by David Grinnell. Published in the United States by Avalon Books, a division of Thomas Bourget and Company, and simultaneously in Canada by the Ryerson Press in Toronto. This unabridged audio recording is published and copyrighted by SMW Publishing Incorporated, 2004, narrated by Armstead Arnold with cover art created by Gene Wakefield. Neither this recording nor any portion of the book or audio may be reproduced or used for any purpose without prior written authorization of SMW Publishing Incorporated.
Across Time by David Grinnell. He who contemplates nature must live in those ages as yet uncreated as well as those which have passed away, and the future as well as the past are even more real than the present, which does not exist, since from one second to another time climbs up into the future only to fall back into the pit of the past. Shall we say that the present is at the present hour? No, for an hour is long. The present minute? No, for the minute is long to the observing astronomer or physicist. The present second? No, for it is exceedingly long to electricity. Shall we reduce the present to the 10th of a second? Yes, if you like, but it is still relative to our sensations. Still, let us agree to that. Here, then, is the present, a 10th of a second. All the rest is past or future, and eternity is the only permanent reality. Camille Flammarion. 1. Full circle assignment. What some people would call coincidence is often the inevitable working out of the laws of cause and effect. The trouble lies in the fact that so often the causes are not immediately apparent. It would, for instance, seem to be the sheerest of accidents that brought Zachary Halleck back face to face with the very problem that he had enlisted in the Air Force to avoid. He looked out the window of the train that was bringing him closer to the problem of his brother and his sister-in-law, and tried to fit the pieces together. How had this happened? It seemed such a short time ago that he had been based at Edwards, near the Mojave, testing the new jets, the latest sound barrier crashers. I was safe there, he thought. They all thought I had no emotions. I was all cool control and nerve, and I was safe. I didn't have to think about Carl and Sylvia. He thought back to that day when he was somewhere over the desert, testing a new jet fighter, the day when the unidentified object had been sighted. He was strapped in, cushioned comfortably, driving along at 300 miles per hour when the call came in from Edwards. Halleck at XP 547. Disregard previous orders for Test 3. Investigate reported unknown at... Zack turned his plane in the indicated direction and flew 50 miles at ever-accelerating speed. Driving forward, he saw the spot and started to close in on it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?